silly putty. Only bitches acting buddy buddy. Only thing I chase is money, honey. How much is you bringing home? I'm on the road with the chrome, chasing everyone that owes.
So if you clicked on this video right here, if you're watching this video right now, I know y'all here for one thing only. You want the secret sauce, man. I know a lot of y'all are in my career right now trying to get badges, struggling. You can't score in the AI, you're getting boxed. Can't get your shooting badges, playmaking or defending. So I'm gonna put all that in the one video. Make sure y'all get all 4 of y'all badges in one video. I got a method for all 4 of them. I'm gonna put it all in one video. So you don't gotta watch one video and find another one. They're all right here in one method. So make sure y'all watch the whole video. Pause it whenever you need to. I'm gonna put the timestamps down below in the comments so y'all can check it out and you know, just go to whatever time you need to get all your defending or shooting or whatever the case may be. So sit back and enjoy the ride. I got y'all boys, man. Y'all boys ain't gotta struggle no more. So hey, let's get into it, man. We're gonna break down the whole method and hopefully this helps y'all out and y'all boys will go out there, get in the park and go crazy. So let's get into the video, man. So the most important thing is make sure you play on Hall of Fame 10-minute quarters. If you're not ready for Hall of Fame, it's okay. You can play on Pro or All-Star, but you get the most rep for playing on Hall of Fame. So try and go for Hall of Fame and 10-minute quarters, you know, whatever you prefer, but I would recommend playing a Hall of Fame. So the most important thing, the first thing I do is I go for team takeover. Now, the reason why I go for team takeover is because everyone knows you can control your whole team on team takeover. So as soon as I score, I go on team takeover. I look for the dude that's farthest down the court. In this case, it's square. So I go on square and just click on square and just throw him out the paint. So get him out the way, put him in out of bounds. That way the defense can score right away and you get the ball back in your hands ASAP. Usually it's L2 or triangle that's down the court, your big men, your centers, but in that case it was square. So I just threw him out of bounds and that way the defense scored right away and I get the ball back in my hands ASAP. Like you see right here, just another example. I just scored a bucket. Now I'm looking for my center. He's running down the court right now. So I look for L2, I click on L2 and I just throw him out of bounds. Like I say, it's very important because you want the ball back ASAP. You don't really want to play too much defense. You're trying to go for your, you know, shooting, finishing, or playmaking. So just take your center or whoever's cherry picking and throw him out of bounds. That's step 1. So for the shooting method, basically what you want to do is there's 3 different ways you can do it. So the first one is just come down the court, call for an ISO, make sure everybody's out the way, speed boost in the paint, do a little step back, and then boom, green. So that's the first way to do it. Second way to do it, if you don't want to waste no stamina and you can't speed boost, just call for an off ball. So pass it back to your teammate, press L1, run to the paint. Your teammate will set you an off ball and just wrap around your teammate, and the defender will usually get stuck on your teammate, and then boom, you're open for a 3 and boom. So the last way to do it is just come for a pick and roll. So call for a pick and roll, get the mismatch. Once you get the mismatch, just go back to the opposite side, do a little quick stop, and then boom, green. So that right there is basically like sums up the 3 different ways you can do it. Like I said, if you can't speed boost, you can do the off ball. If you can speed boost and you got your hot spots and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you can do the little quick step. And if that don't work, you can just do the pick and roll, you know what I'm saying, you can just shoot over your defender. Like I said, there's 3 different ways you can do it. Me personally, I just do the step back one. Like usually I green it every time, like 95% of the time. So that works for me, but like I said, there's 3 different ways you can do it. So if you're struggling with one method, you can do the other one. And like I said, I'm going to break down the playmaking method, the finishing method, and the defensive method. So you're not going to just have shooting, you're going to have all 4 your different badges all in one video. So if you're a defender, you're a shooter, you're a playmaker, whatever you're struggling with, I'm going to show y'all in this video how to get all 4 of them in one game. So just keep watching the video. Like I said, I'm going to show y'all different timestamps, but this right here is just a shooting method. So like I say, step back, boom, green. If that don't work, do the off ball. If the off ball don't work, just come down the court, do a pick and roll, and get the mismatch and shoot over your defender. So that's basically all the 3 different ways you can do it for the shooting method. So for the playmaking method, it's pretty easy. Just come down the court, call for a screen. Once you see your center coming close to you, just tap L1, he'll roll to the paint, and you can just switch to him with team takeover and throw him a lob or a flashy pass. You get more rep for throwing flashy passes or bounce passes. I don't think a lot of people know that, but if you throw a bounce pass or a lob, you get obviously more reps. So I wouldn't advise throwing just regular passes, but just be careful though, because sometimes like if you're trying to throw him a lob, the dude will come with the corner. So just make sure you gotta, you know, kind of read it. But just come down the court, call for a pick and roll, hit the open slip. It's pretty easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, see right here, I come down the court, he rolls to the paint, I throw him a lob, you know what I'm saying? I get more rep. You get more rep that way doing that. So make sure you just come down the court, there's space, go to a corner, call for a pick and roll, and just throw him a lob or a flashy pass once he gets in the paint. So it's pretty much the playmaking method. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Now for all my slashers out there, all my, you know what I'm saying, rim runners, Basically, this is how you do the finishing method. Just come down the court, call for a screen, get the mismatch, just run in the paint, and just hold square. Just go brain dead. So you see right here, another example. Holding L1, getting the screen, getting the mismatch, just rolling to the paint. Boom, dunking. It's real easy. So there's two different ways you can do defensive badges, the method. So number one, the first way is just to do this one right here. I'm gonna slow it down for y'all. So basically you want to, after you score, you want to run down the court and you want to basically full court press by yourself. So you want to stand between two defenders. Usually the guy on the right side, the shooting guard, will run up the court, so you're left with the point guard. And as you see, look at the inbounder. He'll throw a fake pass to James Harden. So look, he does a fake pass. And right after he does a fake pass, he's gonna throw it. So once you see him do that fake pass to the left hand side or the right hand side, you want to run to that side and just press square. So you want to come down the court and you want to stand between both defenders. And once you see him do an inbound pass to the left or the right hand side, like a fake pass, you want to run to that side and just tap square. Like I say, it's all about timing. It's really easy. Once you get the hang of it, I'll show y'all right here another example. You come down the court, same thing. Come down the court. I stand between Brown and James Harden. Brown goes up the court, so he leaves James Harden by himself. So I run over there, boom, steal the ball. That's the first way to do it. Just another example right here. You want to get in front of them, boom, steal it. All right. So the second way to do it is just to blitz people. So if you don't know what blitzing is, it's basically like you come down the court and you meet your defender in the middle. So you cut off his middle and you get that bump steal on the side. So like, look, he comes down the court and he's driven with his left hand. So I come down the court and I flick my right stick to the left so I can control my left hand to get that steal. A lot of people just come down the court and press square and they think they're gonna get a steal, but if you actually flick your right stick left or right, you can control what hand you get the steal with. A lot of people don't know that. So just to slow it down and show y'all one more time, whatever hand the ball's in, you want to flick your right stick left or right to get that steal. So the defender's coming down the court and the ball's gonna be in his left hand. So once I get down to the court, I'm gonna cut off his middle and I'm gonna take my right stick, I'm gonna flick it to the left so I can control my left hand to get that steal on the same side the ball's in. Boom, get that steal, run to the paint, run to the three-point line, whatever you want to do, and then boom, shoot it. So that's how you get your defensive badges, your playmaking, shooting, and finishing all in one video. So hopefully it helped y'all a little. So hopefully this video helped y'all a little. Y'all can go out there and finally get some of y'all badges. I know a lot of y'all been struggling, so I thought I'd drop this video on how to get all 4 of your badges. So like I said, if y'all like this video, make sure you drop a like, comment down below if it helped you. Turn on notice, I got a lot of videos coming, jump shot videos, dribble tutorials, dribble moves, a lot of secret sauce on the way. So make sure y'all boys stay in tune, you heard me?